Welcome back to the channel. We are back. We are filming again. More Age of Sigmar battle reports. We do hope you've had a great festive period, whatever they have done. Nick is back, bringing some Ogor Mawtribes. How are you feeling?
Pretty happy to be back.
Yeah, same.
First video of the new year.
First video of the new year. Yep. The Caradron one is coming, guys. Just bear with. Haven't filmed it yet. It's in a few days I'm filming. But today we're doing Orruk Warclans, or Bonesplitterz, Savage, versus the Ogor Mawtribes.
Not a t-shirt to anything to do with ogres.
But Zelda, so
ogres. Giving them a whirl, painted them all up. It's taken since the OCR Bone Reapers and Ogre box came out for me to paint them all. So hope this battle report is as fascinating for you to watch as it is for me to try and remember all these rules.
Yep, that's going to be a thing. So we'll be back with some lists, I think, mate.
Yeah.
To the game and the lists.
Okay, and here we have 2,000 points on the nose of Ogor Mawtribes.
Hell yeah.
Starting off with the general over on the right hand side next to the pot. Just here. Sorry, we're doing a new setup.
You sound Swedish. Just here.
Massive Scars is his general ability, which is the -1 to hit from shooting attacks. Because apparently scars make you, deflective or something.
You ugly.
He's also got the Dracoline Heart Artefact, so he can refill that pot if he wants to for free. So that's a lot of healing benefits. He is choosing the Law of Gut Magic Blood Feast, giving everyone an extra attack on all their melee weapons. That's bites included. Thank you.
Such a great thing.
Over on the left hand side, next to the Iron Blasters, is my Tyrant. He has the Noblar Keg Blast with Fate Seeker big name. So he is 3-up saved. He's got better armour. Then onto units. These are actually artillery pieces, but they don't come up on the war machines.
That's really weird.
Yeah, they're just basic units. So we have two Iron Blasters, so they can use those to shoot things. I can do the multi-shot or like the standard cannon blast hitting on a 4. Then I have a big unit of 12 Gluttons in the middle there. They are using clubs and fists today. They're iron fists. Then at the front lines we have 6 lead belchers. There is a captain in there with his dwarf pistol. Then we have another unit of 6 lead belchers. These are Battleline because there is at least 4 of them in there. Same again with the other one with the captain with the Moor cannon. Then we have a unit of 8 Iron Guts. These are the guys I'm looking forward to playing. I've modelled these appropriately with extra shields from all different armies.
They look cool, man. They do look really good.
Thank you. The Gormand is the battalion I'll be running today, which is literally including everyone apart from the cannons and the Tyrant. This allows him to take from his pot twice, because he's greedy. I am running the Underguts, so I do have, obviously that's where the Noblar Keg Blast came from. They get 18 inches maximum range on their lead belcher cannons. They get the command trait and obviously the artifact, which I have chosen for my models. And we also get something else, which I will bring up if it comes up. That's 2,000 points on the nose of Ogor Mawtribes.
The thundering Tundra Warclan is back once again, led by none other than Gubbs McSkullsplitter. The Wurrgog Prophet is back, leading the force. Hopefully he won't get killed by a Terrorgeist. Thankfully there are none in this game, so he should last more than a turn. But we'll go through the list. So I am running the Icebone Warclan because that is my clan, as is lots of boars. They're all icy and stuff. They're very cold, but they love it. So my general, Wurrgog Prophet, Gubbs McSkullsplitter. He's the general. His command trait is the Waaagh monger, which means on a 4-up you gain a command point at the start of the hero phase. Great. Combined with his innate Prophet of the Waaagh, I'm rolling twice for that. So I roll 2 dice, and every 4-up is a command point at the start of the phase. He's got the artifact Glowing Tats as my second artifact because I am running a battalion. as Glowing Tattooz, so he has a 4-up shrug against wounds and mortal wounds. And then his Law of the Savage Beast is Breath of Gorkamorka, so he can double the move and give something fly, or triple if he rolls doubles, to fling them across the field and take objectives. As you can see, it's quite a mobile army already. I'm just basically hammering that home. Next we have 2 Maniak Weirdnobs. They are exactly the same. They both know Brutal Beast Spirits. The reason is because they're going to be with the Boarboys, one will give one Brutal Beast Spirits and the other one will give them Bone Spirits, and they can swap as and when. So they have the exact same loadout, so whoever gets one of the buffs will have the other one, the other unit will have the other. So redundancy. I've got a Savage Big Boss down here. He's basically for the battalion, the Teefruck. I've got a Wardokk with the mandatory artefact, the Kattanak Pelt, +1 bravery, wholly with an 18 of the Wardokk. I have to have that because it's Icebone.
Yep.
And he's running Cunning Beast Spirits as his spell. Next, I've got 2 units of 5 Boarboy Maniaks. They're there to crash into your flanks, hopefully, but you are ogres, so it might just be bouncing off. Crash into your flanks, be annoying, maybe capture an objective with their speed. Then I've got 2 units of 10 Savage Boarboys. I actually really rate these guys now. I've just noticed he's turned around. I actually really rate these guys with their 3 attacks apiece. So each model has 5 attacks effectively that are +1 to hit and wound on the charge. So 2 units of 10. Hopefully they can be doing some damage or again capturing some objectives. So I've got a very mobile force. I have, so the battalion is the Teefruck, as you know, the Savage Big Boss, and 3 units of 2 Big Stabbers. They're there to basically be my my hammer if all else fails, and to protect whatever objectives I may have, and just, you know, skewer some ogre. Then I've got a little screen of 10 Savage Orruks. They are there literally to protect the Big Stabbers, to hopefully absorb a charge, an ogre charge, and then the Big Stabbers can do their work. Or protect a character maybe. It depends how deployment goes and what mission we roll up. But that is 1990 points of Bonesplitterz, Thundering Tundra / Icebone Warclan. And we have Gruck himself and Gubs McSkullsplitter ready to kick some ogre arse.
Triumph. You get a triumph.
I do get a triumph. Pass me a d6, there should be one over there, mate. Remember the number that's already on there? Because we've rolled up to our realm. I get a 2! Whatever a 2 is, that's the triumph I get. But we'll set up the game. We will, set up the game, get to deployment, and come back with it, I guess. Good to be back. Welcome to the realm of Chamon, otherwise known as the realm of metal, where every now and again steel rain litters the battlefield, which is the Realmscape feature for today. So we roll at the start of the hero phase on a 6. We pick a unit, an enemy unit that is not in cover. And we roll dice for each model in the unit, and you have to you have to roll under their save characteristics. So the more armoured they are, the more safe they are. So really bad for my guys, because I've all got 6-up saves. You have to roll basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll do a mortal wound to the unit.
Reverse, isn't it? If you roll realm it, you're like honouring the metal, whereas...
Yeah, so the steel rain is coming down sporadically. So I think what's happened here is the ogres have smelt my war bacon, because I am the Icebone Warclan, and they are hungry.
Yeah,
they're coming for some food, but they're not going to get our war bacon. We need our war bacon to ride into battle. So you're not getting it, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not getting it.
I'll maybe chuck one in the pot later.
Potentially. So we have deployed 4 shifting objectives. What that means is at the start of the battle round we roll a d3, and that, whatever the result is, becomes the primary objective, and it's worth 3 points at the end of the turn instead of just 1 like the other 2. Do you want to roll that now for me, actually, mate?
It's a 4.
So which is a 2, so the middle objective is the primary objective.
Do you have anything to mark that?
No, it's fine. We know it's number 2.
Number 2.
The middle one is the primary for this turn.
For the middle!
For the middle!
And that's 3 victory points.
Correct.
Sweet. And
So,
it's worth 1. Nice.
correct. We'll go through your deployment. Nick, go for it.
I have a 4-drop army, which is pretty nice. The Gormand is literally all the ogres apart from the cannons and the tyrant, which is there.
Okay.
So I dropped my 2 cannons first because I wanted Phil to maybe think about positioning of units where my cannons can shoot. I've got 24-inch range.
Sure.
Plus they're Hangry and they're ogre models or Rhinox, so they get that extra move, so I could just go wherever I please. Some shooting on my left flank.
Maybe go up, capture that objective, take a charge from some guys, and then shoot them, and then heal up. You know, that's what I do. Wanted the cannons kind of centerized because their 24-inch range can reach out. Also, the arcs of maybe hiding behind terrain and stuff. Ogres in the center because they just want to go straight for that middle objective.
Yeah.
With the Slaughtermaster behind them for his buff. Most of the stuff's wholly within 18 or wholly within 12.
Sure.
For the iron... No, they're not iron guts. What are they called?
Gluttons.
Underguts.
Underguts.
Battalion command ability, which
Okay.
is choosing a cannon. I get to give an additional shot.
Nice.
And then the iron guts on the... So this is like the stronger flank. Just kind of going up here. I don't know if I'll move all the way up, just maybe within range of that objective, and then get some ready for some firing.
Yeah.
He's in range, so he can bully people.
Okay, excellent. And that's the Ogre deployment. Nice and varied. So going over to my deployment, so my thought process here was try and take the objectives on the flank with my fast units. We've got the Maniaks, the Boarboys, and one of the Maniak Weirdnobs in there. My centre is probably my hardest hitting because of the 3 units of Big Stabbers. In the Teeth Ruck with my Savage Big Boss, my Wurrgog Prophet, with his command point generating shenanigans, and my screen of 10 Savage Orruks. They have Stikkas, by the way, guys, just because that's what they're modelled with. And then over on this flank, we have basically the exact same thing. So 10 Boarboys, Maniaks out front, Maniak Weirdnob. So I'm basically mirroring each side so I can try and threaten. I have equal threat, I think is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, you can go wherever you please.
Exactly, like Mundo if you're a League of Legends fan. So, you finished deploying first, mate. Who's going first? Oh, just a tactical insight. I'm not tireless tracking using the tireless tracker allegiance ability. I would if I got the choice to go first or second. But as I don't, I'm not going to use the tireless tracker ability.
The 5-inch move?
Correct, for half my army. So I'm not going to bother because the repositioning isn't worth it because then it gives Nick an idea of, okay, well now I can change who goes first based on this. So I'm going to leave that.
So no one's got Hand of Gork, have they?
Yes, Breath of Gorkamorka. It's been renamed. Breath of Gorkamorka, yeah.
So
the Wurrgog has Breath of Gorkamorka.
What's the range on that, 24?
Wholly within 24.
Okay, and that's the move anywhere?
Correct. Well, double movement and fly.
Okay, so that's basically capture an objective, maybe even a first turn charge.
Yeah. So do you want to think about it or do you know, my friend?
So that I know, but am I within 30 of him to dispel? I think I am, probably, because straight up across there.
Okay.
So that's 24 inches apart.
Correct. So we're probably within 30, yeah.
So whether or not I can bind that. So I'm thinking maybe I go first and shoot some stuff first.
Is that your final answer, sir, or do you want a moment?
And then, yeah, I'll have a moment.
So brave Sir Nick, who is going first?
You are.
Bonesplitterz, or Orruk Warclans, turn 1. Just before we get into the game, I don't know if I mentioned that I even have a Wardokk, but I have a Wardokk. I think I did, and he's got Cunning Beast Spirits. Also, I do start the game with 2, and then 1 for my first battle round of command points. 1 for extra command point being spending 50 points, 1 for the battalion, 1 for the first battle round. Then I can generate
2 4+.
Potentially, yeah.
Nice.
Potentially. But we'll be back with Orruk Warclans, turn 1. Waaagh! Hero phase, turn 1. Let's go to the Wurrgog. You don't want to see my face. Wurrgog Prophet. So, with his Waaagh, Monger, and Prophet of the Waaagh, each of these 4 pluses will be an extra command point. So I gain 1 more command point. I'm up to 4 command points. Good start. Alright, next we are going to do the Wardokk ritual dance. He is going to dance for the Wardokk. So, on a 3+. No, he fails. He didn't dance hard enough. No one cares. Right, so Wurrgog Prophet is going to attempt to cast Breath of Gorkamorka, casting value of a 6. Gets it with a 7. Would you like to try and unbind?
I will attempt to do that
Okay.
with the Slaughtermaster, who is within 30, and I'm going to try and beat your 7.
No.
Not with the 5!
Breath of Gorkamorka, we've already measured it. We'll go on to this unit of Boarboys to get crazy movement. Didn't roll a double, so they're now movement 24.
Only 24!
Only 24 with fly. Not that I'll probably charge, because every time I've charged with I've got so much movement, I've died immediately.
Yep.
So I'm going to be cautious, but it's just to give extra
There's
movement.
a lot of ogres to get through.
Oh, it's overwhelming. I said your thing. Next spell, going to actually come back to him. I will attempt to cast Cunning Beast Spirits from the Wardokk, Casting value of a 6. Fails. Does not get any pluses, nor can he reroll. So then the next spell. Right, had a battery emergency. So this Maniac is going to attempt to cast. Oh damn! I don't know. No. He's going to try Bonesplitterz.
Bonesplitterz.
Casting value, I think, of a 6. Let me double check. It's right in front of me. Yes, it goes off on an 8. This unit, 6s to hit, will be 2 hits instead of 1.
Big unit of Boarboys.
That's right, for the Bonesplitterz. So that's them.
Rerolling. Was that a
6s to hit are 2 hits instead of 1.
Oh,
So let's swing over. Next, Maniak Weirdnob, hasn't learned his name yet, is going to attempt to cast the Brutal Beast Spirits, casting value of a 6. Right, okay, I failed, but with his Weird Squig. Is it called a Weird Squig?
Squishy boy.
Weird Squig, yes. I get to reroll once per turn. A casting Unbinding. That does go off on an 8. No unbinds. This unit... No, the Maniacs will be +1 to hit. And run and charge.
They are +1 to hit themselves.
Yeah, see, I'm baiting myself into to do the first turn charge again.
Well, no, but if you get them off, then it's... Obviously, this one's the one... The big unit of Boarboys is the one that can fly, isn't it?
Correct, yeah.
Do they still count as flying for that keyword?
They do.
Wow,
they are
okay.
flyers. They count as having flying.
So would it not be better to get them off? And
Probably
then...
better for the buffed unit to have it. So I will put it on the big unit of these guys.
And you can, if you want to, charge with the buff, but you don't have to.
Absolutely. Next, I'm going to try and cast Mystic Shield from the Maniak Weirdnob.
Oh yes, his last spell.
Wait, Maniak Weirdnob? Wurrgog Prophet.
Wurrgog Prophet.
On a 6th cast, he does go off. This
On a 7.
unit
Of 10 Boarboys, yeah.
will have reroll 1s to save as well. So they've got 3 buffs on them.
Nice.
And then 1 over on the other
Isn't that
side.
wholly within 18?
No, Mystic Shield is just within 18.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I can't stop anything, even with a magic defense army.
Alright.
But yeah, that's this is how it's looking at the start of the movement phase, and things are going to fly, and there's going to be a lot of green and pig flying around.
War Bacon!
And this is how it looks at the end of the movement phase.
So, I will show you what I did. Just going to get in a shot here. So, these Boarboys with the Breath of Gorkamorka, the Mystic Shield and the Brutal Beast Spirits have flown just to get within 6, just 1 or 2 models, but more importantly, just outside of 18 of those nasty lead belchers.
Boom.
And the same with these guys, but they didn't get within 6, but I will be capturing the objective. That was my only main goal, just to capture the objectives. The middle flank, middle flank, that makes sense, Phil, come on, has moved up. I had to spend a command point to run the boys so they can actually get within range to capture the objective, and everything else behind them ran just to keep up and provide support. These boys are trying to mitigate the cannon fire by going behind the trees, the Citadel wood, because they are overgrown, and they do have their buff, while these Maniacs here have just run up to capture the objective. And that will be the end of my turn, my friend.
No charges?
No charges, no shooting. So, it was just such a long pause. So that is the end of my turn. I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Sorry, I can math. Man,
5?
it's been ages. Yeah, 3 for
3
the
for
centre.
the middle, yeah.
And then
this is what I said earlier.
yeah, so 3 for the centre, and then 1, 2.
Yeah, that's how objectives work now.
That is how objectives.
And that's how math works as well, folks.
Well, I don't know. I'm now questioning my answer.
So we'll be back with Ogor Mawtribes, turn 1.
Woo! Rolling for Steel Rain.
It's a 6. No, it's not. It's
No.
a 2. Damn it. Rolling for the cauldron. So the first time I will use this cauldron will be... Oh dear.
I'm guessing that's bad.
He suffers D3 mortal wounds. He suffers... That's the 6, folks. He suffers 3 mortal wounds, so that's him down to...
5?
3?
Okay, 7.
No, you got 7 wounds, yeah, so down to 4. I'm going to use this dice for
Down to 4. Okay. Hopefully cast some spells to heal up.
Then he's going to try the more... Wait, can he do it again the same way?
I think so, can't you? Because that's the whole point of your...
That meets off a D3 wounds, and then... So yeah, it's not like a stop. You
Yeah,
can't do
sure.
a report again.
Sure,
So
sure,
we'll
sure.
try that too.
Well, it's not 1.
Trog off guts. You heal D3. Allocated.
Hooray! way. So he reached in, got hurt for 3 wounds, then reached in again and healed 3 wounds. Best model ever. Awesome stuff.
This is quite
And why can you do it twice, just for the viewers at home?
the Gormand
Yeah.
battalion allows him to do that.
Okay, cool.
Then, after some funny pot tricks,
He is on pot, Jesus.
No other hero thing. Oh, yes, we do. We have the Bully of the First Degree.
Bully of the First
So,
Degree.
just to double check that, that's
This would be the Tyrant doing the Bully of the First Degree.
Why is it not where... Oh, there we go. So I pick a friendly Gutbuster unit within 3 inches with this command ability, and they suffer D3 mortal wounds. So
And
it's a
then
command ability, that's a
Fair
command
enough.
point.
So point spent. And how many
I-
do you have?
I have 1 for the battalion,
Yeah.
and then 1 for the hero phase. So the free one I've got this turn I'm using on...
Alright,
Here's a bit.
fair enough.
So the Ogres suffer D3 mortal wounds.
1 mortal wound.
1 has taken a wound, so he's got 2 left. And put on the guy with the
You only took 1 mortal wound. You're 4 wounds each, mate.
Oh, I've got 4, haven't I? Damn. So remember I thought I had 3. There we go.
And that, what does that give you?
They're amount immune to battle shocks for the rest of the battle.
Very nice.
There's basically
Very nice.
punched them hard
Yeah.
and thought, you don't go anywhere.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess his leadership skills need a bit of working on, but if it works, it works.
Yes.
That will be the end of the hero phase. So going into the movement phase, this is how it looks at the start. This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase. Nick, walk us through your thoughts and what you've done.
Everything has run towards you because I want food. I'm hungry.
He's very hungry.
These guys have moved wholly within the trees. They've moved, so they're only going to get D3 shots, but they've secured not the objective,
But the trees.
but the trees.
Absolutely.
The ogres have choked themselves into a point here where I can get a charge off. I think there's an 8-inch charge there. These lead belchers have come up so they can actually shoot whatever they want.
Yeah.
This iron blaster is within 12, so it can do its multi-shot at that unit if it wants to. The tyrant is here, so he can either use his command on that or his command on these guys for a reroll charge.
Nice.
But basically just kind of assessing that I need to take objectives. These 2 are within range of me, and I count as 2 models because I am an ogre, because I'm big.
Oh yeah, of course. You are big boy.
Ogre monsters. I don't know if that actually counts as a monster. I think it just counts as an ogre.
I think it's just an ogre, yeah. I don't think Rhinox is a monsters. But we'll give you back and get straight into the shooting phase. I say straight into, I was going to say straight into the charge phase, but you have some shooting.
Yes, I do.
Loading up whatever shrapnel they have, opening fire onto the Maniaks.
Not
this-
great.
The amount of shots, sorry.
Yeah, D3, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5 shots.
5 shots. You got 5 dice.
No, that's not right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
Add 2
Even
dice.
better. I can count.
What are you hitting on?
I'm hitting on 4s.
Huzzah!
Man, these guys are stupid at shooting. They've not been paying attention whatsoever. 3's wound.
1.
Yeah, -1
No
red.
save. No save, so 6 up war paint. No, takes a wound.
Awesome. Just
1's
keep
down
damage.
to 2 remaining.
Then,
3 damage.
The next unit of lead belchers, the back 2, are not in range of their main target, but they're in range of this target. So they're going to get D3 shots. They have
Oh, before you roll it, where are the other 4 shooting?
The other 4 are shooting at the middle unit of stabbers.
Excellent. Okay, back 2.
So
3 shots.
3 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and 2 wounds. -1
3's to
red.
wound, yeah?
yeah.
Ah, excellent. Okay. -1 red, no save, so 6 up war paint. 1 takes a wound, down to 1 wound remaining.
The other 4 will be shooting again at the stabber unit in the middle there.
Yeah,
They get
absolutely.
3, 6, 9, 10 shots.
10 shots, look at that. They loaded up with many a cutlery.
Hitting on 4s. Ah, there we go, folks.
What's that, 3 hits?
My excellent rolling.
Hey,
they're
3
wounded
wounds
though,
though.
so that's what matters.
No, well, rend, so no save. War paint. I take 3 wounds. 1's down to a wound remaining on one of those big stabbers.
This cannon, the back, solid shot into the centre unit of stabbers. Hitting on 4s. Yes.
Hey, look at that.
Wounding on 2.
Is it 2s? It's a cannon. It makes sense if it's 2s.
Cannon, yes. 2s. And there it is,
Wounds.
folks.
How much damage?
It is -2 rend, D6 damage.
D6 damage.
Come on. It's
2.
2.
2 war paint saves. 1 saves it.
I did get rid of him. Which
You
is
did.
Quite nice.
Absolutely.
And
Okay.
the other cannon is going to shoot the same target.
Same target.
Yeah. hit, failed to hit.
Damn. Unfortunate. But you did kill a stabber and wounded an orc. We'll be back with and this orc over here as well. We'll be back with the charge phase. Big unit of ogres.
9 gets in.
9, yeah, that'll definitely get in. Let's move them in and do an ogre charge. Ending the charge like that. It's ogre charge at the end, isn't it?
I think it's the end.
End of the charge phase. We're just checking.
I thought it was when they charge, but I'm probably thinking of Nighthorn, aren't
I don't know. Let's have a little look.
Overcharge. That's the. After a ogre or rhinox unit has made a charge within 1 inch.
So it's
literally.
it's immediate. Okay, so roll 9 dice. Every 6 up, but +2 to the roll because there is lots of them. Over 8 is a mortal wound.
Yes.
Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds.
Is that right? Is it +2 or +1? I think it's +1.
You're on a 4 up instead of a 6 now, basically, because you basically turn into a monster. So 4 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds from the ogre charge. So 3 drops. So somehow this guy dies, and I'll take this fella. Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, moving on.
For some reason he forgot his spoon set.
Lead belchers.
They're going to try for a 10-inch charge just to get them stuck in.
Oh, you're rolling over there? Sorry, I didn't film that.
No, it's a 5.
5, okay. It's 5-inch charge, fails to charge.
Over the other side of the battlefield, where
Iron
things
Guts?
matter, Iron Guts. They need this charge. I feel like it's important.
Okay. A 7 will not do it. Are you going to spend your command
I'm going
point?
to check if the banner gives them +1.
Okay, let's have a look. I mean, even with a +1, you're not getting in because you're 9 away.
Okay. Hoping for that 9.
Re-rolling.
It's an 8. God.
No charge.
That was a re-roll, so I have spent all my command points.
Command points
Throw
spent.
the dice away, like Phil said.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was the Tyrant just back here that used his command ability to allow them to roll that charge.
Absolutely.
If anyone's wondering.
Yep.
So just 1 combat, which is nice.
Painful.
Get a pile in and do some smashing.
Right, just before we get to this crazy charge, we did actually miss doing the spell of Blood Feast, so we did roll it off camera and it was unbound. Just so we did miss it, we rectified it, we rolled it, didn't go off, so nothing changes. 27 attacks, some dead Orruks coming up, go for a nick.
28 attacks because the champion is
Well, there we go. Ooh. 15 hits. Ooh, it looks spicy. I'm assuming it's 3s to wound.
Yeah. So 5 failed to wound.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's 10. 10 wounds.
10
no rend.
woundy wounds. So 10 saves at 5 up because of bone shields. I make 4, that's decent.
5?
I make 5, so that's 10 damage because of 2 damage a swing.
Yes.
So 6 up war paint. Oh, wow. 3, so I lose 1, 2, 3, and 1. I didn't even film any of that, I apologise. 1, 2, 3, and 1 takes a wound. 9 gulping bite attacks.
Gulping bites. 1 missed.
1 missed. 8 gulping bites.
They're hitting on 3.
They are,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
You've got
3 to
decent
wound.
ones.
I did some biting.
So 5.
Yeah.
So 5 saves, 5 up, no rend. Didn't make any of them, 1 damage apiece. So save 1, so 2 more orcs die, so I'll just do it on camera. 1. I think that I don't need him. 2. 2 Orruks die.
Wound that overflowed.
Yes, wound overflows, put on that guy. Excellent. Good swing, good sir.
But I didn't kill the unit.
Did not kill the unit, it's going to be huge.
But it's 20 wounds to get through.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to do much back, but we'll roll some.
I did fail 13 hits.
That's true. That's very true.
Statistically speaking, they should have done better than that.
I think you're right. I think you're right. And if
yeah.
you've got Blood Feast off, then definitely, I think
Yeah.
it'd be a dead unit. I mean, it's going to make very little difference, but we'll swing back with the Orruks. Okay, so now it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 attacks back. I was going to say 8. Hitting on 4s. I'll just pile in like that. There we go. Woo. 4s to hit. Oh, they're angry. They're angry. 4s to wound because they've got Stikkas. 2 wounds, no rend.
2 saves to make. I have a 5 up. I made 1, but I meat shield. So I did that mortal wound.
Or do you? Does my pain stop your punch? No, it doesn't. It punches me in the face.
So I defended so good. And then I take a wound from that one.
Yes.
Battle shock
So
phase.
going into the battle shock phase, Nick has none to take because he's a dirty ogre. That's right, I called you a dirty ogre. I'm probably pretty dirty too, I'm an orc. I need to take one for these guys, but I am going to go down to 2 command points, and my Wurrgog Prophet, who is within 12, because he's the general, will Inspiring Presence them.
They are staying there.
I need you, if you get the turn, I don't want you moving and crashing into this line, so I have to save them. So it brings me down to 2 command points though. And Nick, let's have a look. What did you get?
So I gained the middle objective because each ogre counts as 2 models. There's a lot there.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So that's 3 points for there, and I am in range, but I think I have more models in range of 6.
I think you do actually. I've got 5, and you have at least 8. Oh, actually, let's measure it up. So measuring up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are in range of 6 of the centre, where I've got 5, so I maintain control, so Nick does not capture it.
That's why I needed that charge.
So you are getting 3 points for the centre, but we'll roll off for... Oh, I'll roll off for the what objective's good.
Yep.
So let's do that now. Number 3, that objective is worth 3 points.
Ooh.
And now we'll roll off for the turn, mate.
Yee boy.
If you're ready, let's do it. Okay, got a 1, got a 3.
I'll be taking it.
Taking it. Double turn ogres. Start of the hero phase, Steel Rain. No Steel Rain.
6. Dipping into my pot.
5.
It's the one that hurts you if you're close.
Okay, fair enough.
Which I think is null and void because
There's
you're
no
not
one
within
close.
6 inches.
It's not models, is it?
No, it's a roll of dice
thank
for each
you.
enemy unit within 6. That unit's up on a 4+.
Are you going to reach in again?
I'm going to reach in again.
He's going to reach
get
in.
to
He's doing it.
a 4.
Oh, that's good.
Which is the one I wanted, but they have to be wholly within 12 to get +1 attack. So
Right,
I'm going to get
+1 to
+1
hit,
attack
you
to
+1 to hit.
with melee weapons.
Yes.
So it's not to the lead belchers, but I will give it to the lead belchers.
Might as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I could give it to the cannon.
Wholly within
Wholly
12.
within
Not
12.
wholly within, I'm afraid, mate. Give it to that cannon.
Yeah. Or them.
Or them. That might be a good one. We'll measure it up, and if they're in range, that might be a good one. Good option.
So choosing who to give it to is quite difficult. I feel like giving it to this because it's got like speed, and it can get in there, and it's till my next hero phase. But then also +1 to hit. Maybe these guys.
Can't remember if
Oh
wholly
yeah,
within
wholly
12
within
or
12.
not.
So it's got to be these guys.
Yeah.
So
All right.
+1 to their combat attacks, not shooting.
And you have a spell.
I'm going to cast this spell.
Yes.
Blood Feast.
Blood
on
Feast.
The big unit of ogres.
Oh, it's over! So I'm just going to forget that ever happened. Okay, so they are +1 attack. No, they're not. That double 6 didn't happen. No point trying to unbind. Do you know what? Nick even reminded me, this guy can reroll unbinds. I was like, yes, I can try, not with a double 6. Phil, you scum, thinking you can unbind spells. So we'll be back with movement. This is how it looks at the start of the movement phase. Right, this is the end of the movement phase. Nick, walk us through what you did.
Butcher has moved up. He's within 6 of the pot and within 6 of the objective.
Woo!
Cannon made way for the cannon actually.
Okay.
Just to get in range of the short shots. Well, the Belchers did not move, so they're going to get lots of shots. But not him, because he's talking to a tree like a weirdo.
Can't see. And over here?
The Iron Guts and the Tyrant have moved up, because they're going to smash that and also
yeah.
take the objective that's very important, because it's 3.
Absolutely.
Also, if I can take 3 points away from you for a while, then I think that'll help me
Yeah.
peg over. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I'm missing 1.
Absolutely,
You're at
mate.
5 and I'm at
3.
3.
2. No.
3, because it's got the centre one.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
So 5 to 3
Right.
is it not? Yeah.
Shooting.
So, 2 shots from the Ogre Tyrant's pistol.
Right.
He hit once,
Okay.
and he wounded.
I assume it's into these guys.
Yes.
Okay,
-1
D3
rend. You
damage.
can't actually see anything else, so
D3 damage.
yeah.
Go for it.
-1 rend. You'll get a
No.
Oh, okay. D3 damage.
2 damage. 2 damage. One's down to 1 wound remaining. So I'll just put it on this fella.
Then the cannon has 6 shots.
Ooh, you're multi-shotting.
Yes. It hits on 3, swings on 3, -1 rend.
Same
and
target?
Damage. No,
Because
no.
you can't-
this
we're
cannon.
going over to here. Okay.
Yeah.
Who into who?
Actually, I suppose we're doing the same thing with that cannon, yeah. So this cannon also into them.
Okay.
3s.
Ah, multi-shot. Cool. 2
Pretty
hits.
bad, actually,
Yeah,
I think.
not great.
And 1 wound.
Any rend?
-1.
Okay, takes -1, so that was the war paint saves. That will kill this one.
Awesome. Then, does he have anything else? No. He just has
Okay.
random assortment of weapons.
Moving on!
So that other one that's going to do multi-shot.
Okay, into
Or
who?
do I do the cannon shot into a hero and try and do...
Ooh.
How many does your Wardokk have? 5 wounds, isn't it?
5, 6, 7.
I can't one-shot that.
No, not one shot in the Wurrgog today.
Okay. Let's go for...
Taking out a hero is pretty good though. Or you can kill another big stabber off.
I think it's a big stabber. It's going to be... So there's 4 wounds there, isn't
Correct. Yep.
there? So statistically, if I get the cannon shot, it's better.
Actually, I think the multi-shot's better if it's still hitting. If it's still -1 rend.
It's only 1 damage. 6 shots.
Yeah, 6 shots.
But, oh,
6 shots is always better.
Okay,
In-
so yeah, the
in my
multi-shot
opinion.
into the...
This one?
Although then these guys don't have anything to shot about.
Or this
so
one.
we're actually not going to do the cannon yet.
Oh,
We're
right,
gonna do
okay.
these guys.
These guys
So they each
first.
get D6 shots.
Yes.
So the back 2 that are only in range of the big stabber.
I thought they were only in range of this one. These ones.
These 4 are in range of them. These 2 are in range of that. Or maybe
I think it's the other way around,
I think
mate.
it's this that they're in range of. These 2 at the front are going to shoot into the big stabber on his own. Oh, he's not on his own, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean. 1 guy left. And these 4 are actually going to shoot this, and they're going to clear that you now. What I'm trying to
Excellent. Let's do it.
do. D6 shots. 7.
Okay, can we roll kind of more over central, please?
Yes, of course.
7 shots. Hitting on 3. 4s.
Still only 2
2
hits.
hits. 3's to wound. 2 wounds on the big stabber.
Yep.
Nope, goes down to 2 wounds remaining on that big stabber.
And then 4 D6 shots from the back ogres. 12, 13, 14.
So double 6 and double 1. Excellent. 14 shots into the lone 2 Orruks. Go for it.
Hitting on 4s. Oh man, that is...
Whoa, dude, what the
That
hell?
is terrible.
Wait, 2?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? That's ridiculous. Okay,
2 wounds though.
2 wounds. Okay, so -1 rend, so 6 up war paint. I make 1 fair one, you take a wound from 14 shots. 1 wound. The plan was solid.
Yep.
The execution was terrible. Cannon shot, 6 shots into the 2 Orruks. It's definitely 3s to hit, yeah?
Yep.
Nice. Cool, 3s to wound. 4 wounds, that's enough. It's -1 rend, isn't it?
Yes.
So we have a 6 up war paint. It kills the unit.
Awesome.
Those dead. Dead. Nice stuff.
Now, over to this unit.
Alright.
D6 shots.
Yeah.
From each of them.
Yeah.
At this.
The Maniac.
Yeah, the Maniak.
Fair enough. So
boys.
5d6. That back one might not be able to see. Just because of where you are, my friend. Oh no, I think you can actually. If you slice it this way, you should be able to see because of the 1 inch out of overgrown. So yeah, 5d6. Let's do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. Dude.
It's not very... Ooh.
So magic and shooting, you shouldn't do.
No.
Okay.
But, I'm going to do it anyway, folks.
Excellent.
Because the only way you get better is when you're doing it.
Sure.
He fell over as
Apart
well.
from this guy.
But I hit better.
He did. Hitting on 4s.
For 3. And he's trying to fall over as
Wounding
well.
on 3s. Nice.
All but 1.
3, 4, 5 saves.
-1
So I've got 4,
rend.
5. So just war paint.
Oh man, stay up.
So you kill 1. You kill 2. Because 1's already had 2 wounds remaining. So that will kill this one. And kill this one.
Awesome.
Good stuff, mate.
Of course, bravery check at least, I think.
Probably not. I've got command points for days. But that is that, I think.
Yeah, we don't know.
That is that, yeah. So
Yeah,
we're back to
let's
some
just,
charges.
Yeah.
Overcharge. Oh
They are.
my
They're
God.
definitely in however they want to please.
Oh my lord, 12 inches. Ogre charge. I've lost my words.
Shock and awe.
So 12 dice, and he's going
and
to
I'm
target
choosing this unit, and so I'm just going to double check it's not wholly within 1. I think it's within 1 inch of the unit when they end the charge.
We'll double check the ruling. 12 dice.
On a 4. So
3, 4.
only 5.
5, okay, fair enough. 4, 5. 6 up war paint saves. Kills one, wounds another, and I don't think I get to strike because it's not in the combat phase. So one will die and one goes down to 3 wounds remaining. Yeah, we can do, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty I mean, so your stuff happens in the charge phase. What I'm saying is I won't get to strike you because it's in the combat phase when I strike back when they die. Yeah, so that's fine. That's no problem. So it could have been worse. Still quite a good charge. And then we'll move over to the Iron Guts, I think, making a charge roll. Go for it, mate. And an 11. This is not going well for me today. Ogre charge, 11 dice.
On 4s.
Because there's 8 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. So that's 5. 6, 7. 6 up paint save. Okay, I make 1. So 1, 2 boars go down to the charge. I'll just take the thumper. And I'll take the middle guy because it won't matter at the end of this. So those 2 drop. And then any more charges to declare. I think that's it, isn't it? So
I was going to send the Iron Guts in for a long bomb charge over here.
All right, okay.
Because it'll maybe make me get the objective.
Okay.
But there's a lot. So there's 5 attacks each, and it's like 4s and 4s.
4 attacks each now. You've got them below 5.
Okay, so that's interesting.
4 and 3s.
Noted.
4s and 3s.
Any rend? No rend.
Apart from if I roll a 6 to win.
If you roll a 6, which is the bone.
Icebone.
Yeah. And then you got boar attacks.
2.
So I feel like maybe running up the field with a long bomb charge
You're gonna go
might
for it?
actually go for it because now we'll give it a go. No.
7 won't do.
I have exhausted all my long bomb charges.
So we'll be back with the start of the combat phase where I think we're both going to pop some abilities. Right, start of the combat phase. I think it's time to Waaagh! So the general will pop Waaagh. I will go down to 1 command point remaining. And then everyone within 18, I'll tally it up. Right, so popping the Waaagh, I roll a dice. There are 8 units in range, so I get +8 to this roll. I don't even get the 12 plus or 11 plus for the +2 attacks. So everyone around here gets +1 attack, basically. So just need like what, a 3, a 4? What did 8? So no, I needed a 4 plus to be fair. Okay, fair enough to get the +2 attacks. But Nick, nothing for you at the start of the combat phase.
I was going to pop a command ability over on this flank for a reroll save was the one, but there's not much there after the ogre
Literally
charge.
no point.
So I'll start off the combat with the ogres.
Of course. Okay, Nick, how are you splitting your attacks?
2 ogres are striking this cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
3 ogres are striking this stabber on his own. 3 more ogres are stabbing this stabbing this stabber. And then these 2 ogres are going for this unit of stabbers.
Fair enough. So we'll start over here and work our way around.
So hitting on 3s. They have an extra attack, and the champion is somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's the guy with the golden armor. And
You're not monsters, are you?
No.
Oh.
You ask us about everything. Every time I play a troll army as well,
But
you're
you
like,
don't know.
are they all monsters?
Well, they should be. They damn well should be. Go for it.
3s.
Oh, what are you doing?
Dropping them on the floor.
I think this is
hit
dead
everything.
Wardokk. Then 3s.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. Any rend?
No.
6 up. I'll roll this twice. 6 up war paint. Saves 1, takes 4. He's dead. Wardokk goes down. Nice. Okay, next. 3 onto the big stabber.
Yes.
Which are these pile of dice here?
Oh, it is that pile
Yeah.
dice there. Pile.
Pile.
Pile of dice.
Didn't even need the bites. Just saying.
This is some misses though. And I know I'm rolling 6s, folks, but I have the meat shield, which is for defense purposes only.
Okay, so what's that? 5 more.
Yeah.
6 up save. Make 1, then 8 damage. So I'll just roll these 3. He dies just from the first volley. Dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Then the
3 again.
other unit of 3 ogres, but there's a champion in there, which is this guy here with his.
You just picked up 4 ogres worth of dice, I think.
No, I picked up 3.
Oh, did you?
4.
Okay. Oh, you did.
4, 4, and then an extra 1.
Perfect. Go for it. Kill this big stabber.
I don't know why I rolled the dice like that, but they just fell out of my hand.
Meaty. 3 to wound.
Ooh.
4, 5 again.
Yep.
And this is onto the big stabber. Make 1, 2 damage a pop. So this is the first 4. Dead. That kills this one. Alright, then 2 onto the remaining big stabbers. This one clip.
Yeah.
We're doing it in 1 clip.
3 hits.
3
though.
hits, okay. These ones might live. 2 wounds.
Yep.
2 6-up saves. Ooh, I make them both. Alright then.
Yeah, they just
Well,
won't.
they're
I
okay.
can tell by my roll initial.
Yep, fair enough. So it will be my striking back, and of course I'll go with those maniacs. Gulping bites just before we forget. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 6-up save. And 6-up war paint. Take 2 wounds. One's down to 2 remaining. So I'll just steal this Bloodstains dice and put it on him. Okay.
That 6 to wound with the bite would also, if I would have got that spell off. would have
That's
been more
true.
wound.
That's very true. But you
But I
didn't.
didn't get that.
Right, so they're actually equidistant and I'm not in base, so I'm just going to... Oh, it doesn't matter. They're going to die, but I'm going to do that anyway.
Just so they get a little bit
Yeah.
close to each other to support each
Right,
other.
so-
Mentally and physically.
Absolutely. 9 attacks just from these 2, hitting on 4s. No rerolls. Whoa, look at that. And then wounding on 3s. 2 wound, 1 at -1 for Icebone and 1 normal save.
Thank you for remembering.
Woo!
The 5-up save, because they have a 4-up save normally. So the 5-up save from the Icebone Warclan ability is failed, and the normal save on a 4-up also failed. Thank you, 3-up save.
2 wounds, now doing the balls, 4 attacks, 4s and 4s. 1 hit. No wounds, good stuff.
So just 2 wounds on one of those chaps.
Yes. Right, going for it. How many attacks, mate?
25.
25 attacks. 3s to hit.
Ow. 20 hits.
3s. Oof. Oof.
So
Oof.
15.
15.
15 save.
Times that by 3.
15, 45.
45. 45?
You have to roll it.
45 war paint saves. Okay, I'm just. You know what? Let's roll 6 because that's how many wounds are collectively in the unit. War paint. Okay. Oh, he's still alive. One's alive with 2 wounds. He's dead. There we go. Excellent. So, boop, boop. Dead. Dead.
And I capture that objective.
Oh yes, absolutely, my friend.
Then it's over to your stabber pick.
Yeah, of course.
Both the remaining of your picks, actually.
Yeah, it's just me to go, which is only these 2 units. Okay. Yes, I took 2 inches. So I've got 10 attacks. I've got 3 base, +1 for Waaagh, +1 for the Teeth-Rock. Alright, so 10 attacks total, hitting on 3s. Okay, good showing. And then wounding on 3s. So we've got 5d3, because you have no save. That would be an extra rend, but again, you have no save. I need to do my... Oh, we're doing the sec. We're still in the combat phase. So, 5d3 damage. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds, mate.
11?
11
Blimey.
wounds.
That's almost 12. That's
Almost- this is
3
almost 12.
ogres. So I guess we just take these 3 ogres here.
Yes. So I'm just going to roll 3 dice for the stabbers you did kill in combat. On 4-ups, you'll take d3 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds. That'll kill off 1 more ogre.
So just take this guy off.
Yeah.
So that's
Wurrgog's going to hit some dudes. So 5 attacks, +1 for the Waaagh, so 5 attacks total. In 4 normally. Hitting on 4s. Okay, he gets 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, no rend.
no rend.
No rend.
So just a 5-up save.
5 up save.
What?
Yeah, he saved.
With
Do I
meat
take a
fist.
mortal wound?
Yeah.
Alright,
he
so
would.
4 up I ignore it because of glowing tats. I ignore it on a 6. And then my squid gets d3 attacks. d3 +1 attacks. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounds on 3. No wounds. Good stuff, guy. Good stuff.
He did a jig.
He did something.
Then, that'll be the end of it, won't it? 'Cause that's
gonna
all
be-
the combats.
That is all the combats.
There's no braveries, because yeah, they got beaten up by the bully over the back.
Yeah,
so they don't take morale ever.
Exactly.
They didn't take any. So for objectives, I get 3 points over there.
Yep.
And 1 for the middle there, and I still don't have that one, so that's up to 7.
So 4 more points for these 2?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then it'll be going into
Bonesplitterz.
Orky Boys.
Orruk Warclans, turn 2.
2.
Right, so Steel Rain. No. And then do I gain command points for Prophet of the Waaagh and Waaagh Monger? I gain 1 more command point, so I get 2 this turn, putting me back up to 3. Alright, so that's the start of the hero phase. We'll go straight into the hero phase next. Right, hero phase, Bonesplitterz going off on a 6. Gets it on an 8. Would you like to try and unbind?
What does it do again?
It's 6s are 2 hits instead of 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't do the same spell again.
Correct.
You could probably throw somebody somewhere. But...
Yeah, but I mean, let's be faced with close already.
Yeah, I think I'll try go for that.
Alright, okay.
It's an 8, yeah? I need a 9. I get
1, even
a
if
3.
that was a 6, that would,
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough. So, nope, so they are Bone-Spirited. Coming over to this flank. He's going to try and cast Brutal Beast Spirits on a 6. Gets it with a 9. So this unit of Boarboys are going to be +1 to hit and run and charge.
It's a big unit of 10, yeah?
Big unit 10. The Wurrgog's first spell will be Breath of Gorkamorka. Casting value of a 6. It fails on a 5, so no flying for me.
Where are you going to fly?
Over here.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You're 9 away from enemies?
No, I just doubled my move.
Oh, you've...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a redeploy.
So
it's the flesh eagle.
that actually kind of mucks my plans up quite
Uh-oh.
considerably. Whatever. Next, we're going to try and cast Transmutation, a realm of metal spell. Casting value of a 7. Nope, fails. Wurrgog, you suck. But you gave me command points, so you don't suck that much.
Whoa,
And that's the hero phase, guys.
This is how it looks at the start of the movement phase. End of the movement phase, fill up walk through it.
Right, these guys are going up because they're definitely going to charge into these lead belchers to hopefully put on the hurt and just kind of secure this objective, get rid of some of your shooters.
Boars on the left flank.
Boars on the left flank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we over here, the big boss just outside of 3 still, but shifted over. And then if we continue moving forward, had a lot of discussion because I was going to charge the Iron Guts originally, but I've gone against it, so I'm going to go for the cannon instead and try and hopefully kill it. And then, you know, hopefully.
Do I get Overwatch?
Yes. No. So we'll go on to the shooting phase. There is none. Charge phase. Big boss. First of all, no, we'll do them because they get +1 to this. They are getting a 12, so I'll throw them in.
Throw them wherever you want, to be honest. I can
Indeed.
get my general, right? Not
Yeah,
general,
no.
but my tyrant is
No.
near.
No. So I'll move them in. So I actually technically get a 14 because of the Skull Thumper +2 and +1 for Brutal Beast Spirits. Just an FYI.
And
Ending
that's,
up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and that's how it ends up.
Yes. Big boss next. Over
Yeah.
here.
This guy's screaming.
He gets an 11.
Well, we're strong with the charges today. Oh, he's going nice close to his next to his mates. That's the Chamon there. Don't think he's worth that.
Yes. I'm just going to measure a range real quick.
This is quickly measuring a range.
Probably.
Within, yeah, that's fine.
Next, we'll go with this Maniak unit. No, we'll go with the big unit first. Big unit first.
Balls on the left.
So 5, 6, 7 +2 for a 9.
What do they get +2 for?
The Skull Thumper.
Oh, he gets 2 for that.
Yeah.
So it's 2 for each Skull Thumper, and then plus another 2 for.
No. So one because they had Brutal Beast Spirits, and then +2 for their Skull Thumper. Hence, they had a 12 or 13.
14, yeah,
14
14
charge.
yeah. Nice. Okay, fair.
So they're going 9.
Moving these guys in.
Ending the charge like so, crashing into the flank of those lead belchers. The Maniaks will charge next. They've still got their Thumper, yeah. So going 9 as well, but they're just going to crash into here.
I'm not gonna go for these ones.
No.
Oh, okay. Nice and close to the pot though,
Absolutely.
so I can use the pot and then kill a guy and then use the pot again.
Absolutely.
Good. And that's how they end up. 'Cause that's quite quick.
That was very quick.
And then
Combat phase?
Yeah, choosing a combat.
We will be back because I've got to figure out what command abilities I want to use.
Yes, of course.
Start the combat phase. I'm going to spend one of my 3 command points to give them Savage Attack. And I'm also going to give
That's
them...
the last unit of Big Stabbers, Savage
the
Attack.
last unit of Big Stabbers.
Okay.
And I'm also going to spend 1 more command point to give them all-out attacks of rerolling 1s.
You're on ones to hit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I'll go with the big boss first. He'll
You're
pile
down
in.
to 1 command point?
I'm down to 1 command point, and I'll go with the big boss first.
Okay.
Oh, okay, we're filming. I have 6 attacks. Let me just double check the stats. I think it is definitely 6, but I will...
6 3s and 3s,
Threes and
minus
threes,
1
negative
rend,
1,
2 damage apiece.
Yeah, so Yeah, 6 attacks, 3s to hit from the big boss. Okay, so 5 hits. 3s to wound. Okay, wow, I wasn't expecting that. So 5 wounds, -1.
So I'm needing 6s for the saves.
And they do. So I take a mortal wound.
Yep.
But that is 8 damage.
Yep.
So let me see if I save my mortal wound. Nope, so I take a damage on my big boss. He is down to 5 remaining.
And then he'll choose the stabbers.
To go, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll just take off. What's that? What did you say? Was it 8 wounds?
8 wounds total.
So it's literally 2 guys.
2 dudes. Not sure if I got any freezing weapons, but not too bothered. Nick did take them from this side, so we're going to go with the big bosses. Let me at them to make the stabbers go, and they're going to stay where they are because there's no point in moving.
They're 3 inch range.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And stab you, so they get 3 attacks base +1 because of the T for Ruck, so 4 attacks each. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because they got, and 6s are 2 hits instead of 1. Okay, so no 1s to re-roll. But I did get 3 additional hits from the 6s because of Savage Attack.
Blimey.
Then 3s to wound, 6s -3 rend, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Ooh, damn.
So negative
do you know
2
what I
rend.
should have done? Is done my triumph, but I think it's at the start of the combat phase, so it is missed. Oh well. So 3, 6, 7 at -2. That one's at -3. No save, I assume.
But do I still roll for save?
I think you do. I think you do. So make 7 saves, and then these 6s will be mortals, but you can't actually physically save because it's unmodified 6s.
Yeah, so the question is, folks, do we get a save?
You get to roll the dice.
Yeah.
I think you roll because it's only modifying the dice roll, the
Yeah.
rend.
Yeah.
So you're looking fishing for 6s. So 1
Got
comes
1.
back, and that will be at the end of the combat. After my attacks are resolved.
Yep.
So this is going to be 3, 6, 7 D3 damage.
Yarp.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds, mate.
Ouch.
Warpaint save against the Iron Fist. Nope, so I'll take a wound to this one's down to 1 remaining.
Cool.
Because he was wounded. Alright, so the lead belchers have been picked. We've got 1 going into the Maniaks and 5 going into the Boarboys.
Yeah, so 1 bludgeoning weapon.
Sure. What do you hit on?
Not that. And then the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
I think I hit on 4s.
And that would make sense to me.
It's...
It's
Oh, it's 3s with bludgeoning weapons.
It is 3s.
Damn.
They're really good in combat.
Still don't hit on 1s though, do they?
No, afraid not, sir. And
And
then
then-
3s to wound, yep.
With a -1 rend.
Oh yeah, so I've got 4 saves and -1. I've got bone shield, so I get 6 up save. 4 6 up saves, -1 because of bone. No, I didn't make them anyway. Warpaint saves, they're 2 damage apiece. So 1 more dice.
Did you get a 5 up save then?
Yeah, so 6 up normally.
Okay.
6 now. 1 more dice for Warpaint, sir. Would you be able to? Thank you. Warpaint saves. I do make 1, so that will be 1, 2, and 1 takes a wound. So I'll take these 2, and 1 will be left on 2 wounds remaining.
Or 5 broken dice.
5 golden bites into them, and 1 into that one. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
wounds.
5 up save now. Fail 1, and made my Warpaint. All right, and now 1 into
Golping
the.
bite on the Maniac.
Yes.
Hits.
Kill.
No.
No, he fails that one. So I will swing back with the Kunnin battle 1 thing. Right, so 9 guys on top able to swing, but only 8 boars. So this is the 28 attacks for the guys on top, hitting on 2s, +1 because they charged, +1 for brutal beast spirits. 2s to hit. So I'll just take out the 1s. 3 1s. Okay. Dropping dice. Right, 3s to wound, but only +1 for the charge. But any 6s are -1 rend. Okay. 11 regular saves and 3 at -1 because of Icebone.
So 3 5 ups.
So 1 wound so far.
1. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 4-ups.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 ups. He looks like he's dead. Or maybe not, maybe not.
6 wounds total. Well, I've still got the balls to go.
You have still got the balls to win.
Yeah,
So
so
it's 7.
6.
6 plus 1.
Oh, right.
So
That's
7.
5, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so 6.
6
I am
wounds total.
mathing incorrectly.
That's
Grab your
good.
dice for your balls.
Yes. 16 attacks from the boars, hitting on 4s, +1 to charge, +1 for brutal beast spirits. So 2s to hit. Only 1 miss, 3s to wound because they get +1 for charging. 6s are the rend. So we've got 2 at -1, and then the rest, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 at no rend.
That seems very familiar.
Indeed.
I'll do the 11 normal saves first, because it's a 4-up, and he's only got 3 wounds left.
He's dead.
He's dead. He blew up
Yes.
and made a crater.
Indeed.
This one guy here is in range of that stabber. So he's going to put
Absolutely.
his attacks into that, and the rest of the attacks are going to the big boss.
Nice.
3s. Oh, man.
This is into the stabber, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, man, they're 2 damage apiece. Oh, that was worse. Now you can say it. So 1 at no rend. 6 up save. Nope. 2 damage. 6 up war paint. 2 1 damage. So it kills this guy.
Just enough.
On a 4 up, you'll take D3 mortal wounds, but we'll finish your attacks first. So continue.
So the other 9 attacks going into the boss, hitting
Yep.
on 3s.
Okay, that's good for me. You missed 4 times. He might still be dead. Oh yeah, he's probably still dead.
Yeah.
5. So 5 6 up saves. Then war paint. He makes 1, so this twice. So first round, he takes 3, goes down to 2. And then this again. He's dead by overkill of 1.
Yes!
Nice. But on a 4 up, you'll take D3 more wounds for the final fling. No, he didn't fling hard enough. Okay, cool.
Stuck in the mud.
He's stuck in the mud.
You still have some maniacs over here.
And those Boarboys, actually.
Oh, yes, all of it.
Indeed. Maniaks! 13 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 4s. 1, 2, okay. 5 hits. 3s to wound. 6s are great, so 3 wounds, no rend.
So 5-up saves normally, but I am in cover.
Yeah?
So 4-up.
Yes.
It mattered.
Hey!
One guy takes a wound.
Now the balls. 3s
Yes.
to hit because they charged. Okay. And 3. Damn it, was a 6-2. 3s to wound. Oh, 1 at -1 and 2 normal saves.
So 2 normal 4-ups.
2 more
dear.
wounds.
And then a normal save, a save with rend, so also dead. So that's 1 dead
Yes.
lead belcher.
Huzzah!
Almost got their names.
And then I'll do the Boarboys, but we'll get a load of dice and stuff for that one.
Yep.
25 attacks from the boars on top, the orcs on top, hitting on 3, 6s count as 2 hits. Let's do this. 6 missed, but I got 3 6s because of the bone spirits. Bone spirits, so I'm adding 3 more. Then rolling to wound 3s because I charged, because they have Stikkas. So we've got 8 regular saves and 4 at -1 because of freezing weapons.
8 normal saves. I am in cover.
Nice. So 3.
So 3 there.
Yep.
And then 4 more saves at -1 rend because of the icy weapons.
Yes.
Oh,
1.
didn't
So I
matter.
kill a dude.
kill another dude.
I've got the balls to go, but I do kill a dude.
I thought that was the ball.
No, that was
Oh god!
that was the balls on top. No, it's the orcs on top. Now it's the balls.
Okay, yeah, I forgot it was maniacs first.
16 attacks, hitting on 3s because they charge. 6s are 2 additional 2 hits.
Oh,
wow.
man.
That's balls are crazy mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s. So 5 extra attacks. Okay, and then wounding on 3s. 6s are great. I'll make -1 rend. All right, let's 10. Oh, go for it.
10 regular saves. Or 4 up.
So 4.
Another. No, 5. And then 2 more saves,
At -1.
which they failed. So a total of 7
Yes,
damage.
7 damage.
So 1 more
And 1's down to a wound.
does die, which I take from here. And 1 is down to a wound, which I need a wound dice.
Right, so at the end of the combat phase, I'm going to spend a command point, my last command point, from this maniac to do freeze and run on these Boarboys so they can make a normal move. Well, they're allowed to retreat, which is part of a normal move, so they're going to run. So I'm going to roll that on camera. They're going on a 4 + 12, so they're going 16 inches out of combat.
Nice. And then you take a bravery for them.
Yeah, because
But I take bravery first because
It's my turn, yeah.
So yeah.
That's fine, we'll do that first. Freeze and run has ended their move, their 16-inch move, out just kind of like flanking around to threaten some more units.
Are those other ones doing it?
No, because I've run out of command points now.
Ah, okay, good.
So let's have a think. That's the end of it. So let's go on to Battle Shock. It's my turn first.
Yep.
So I lost 2 from here.
Yep.
They're okay. I didn't lose any over there. I didn't lose any maniacs this turn. I did lose 1 stabber on a 6. He's done for the day. He's not done for the day. Could be.
They don't take battle shock over there, folks, because they got bullied at the beginning.
Gluttons, yeah.
The cannon has disappeared,
Yeah.
so we don't need to take over that. But these guys, they're still in combat, so they're still eating.
They're still eating.
So they got +2 their bravery. They
Yeah.
did lose 3. They are bravery 6. So on a 6, one guy will also be done for the rest of the day. Oh.
5? That goes to Brave. Oh yeah, because you've lost 3.
Do you have any minuses?
No. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So bravery 6, lost 3 guys, goes down to 3, +2 for eating, so it would have failed on 6.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted one guy to flee there,
Yeah.
because the Iron Guts get buff.
Hey, if he had died, one guy would have fled.
Yes.
Yeah. So the end of my round 2, I will only get 1 point because that's for this objective down here, putting me at a grand total of 6 to your what, Nick?
7.
So Nick has taken the lead. We are going to roll off for turn 3.
No, we're not going to roll off for turn 3. We're going to roll off for the objective.
Good, thank you. You can roll it this time.
Okie doke. It's a 6, so it remains
Objective
over
3.
there.
Yeah, it's going to stay this one.
And then we do an important roll off.
Yes. You do win ties though, so
I
roll
do.
first. You might get a 6.
It's a 5.
Oh, I need a 6. Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Oh, look at that.
Stole the
Nice.
turn from me.
That's awesome.
I kind of wanted that turn. 'Cause I wanted to pop the cauldron, heal some people up, and then maybe kill some maniacs and put them in the cauldron.
Absolutely.
Sounded good. But yeah, there is going to be a lot of massacring here now.
Kind of. I mean, you've still got your lead belchers because they're not dead. But we'll see what I do. I don't know what to do.
Unless you
so.
don't want to have the turn.
No, I definitely want the turn.
Okay.
I definitely want it. With your shooting, I definitely want the turn.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, start the hero phase, turn 3.
Yes.
Wow. Turn 3, Bonesplitterz, Steel Rain first of all. No, so no Steel Rain. It's been a very pleasant day in Chamon.
Yeah.
It's been very lovely.
The weather forecast.
The weather is absolutely delightful. So now we're going to roll 2 dice. 1 for Waaagh Monger, 1 for Prophet of the Waaagh, 4 pluses, command points. So I'll have 3 command points again.
Nice. But that actually they've been using a lot more command points. I think that's a lot more of a curve as well with the Age of Sigmar, the new books,
Yeah.
more command abilities.
Absolutely.
Using them a bit more. Not as much as 40k,
No.
but yeah. Still.
But I kind of like what they do with command points in AOS. Anyway, that's another subject. We could talk about that for hours.
Yeah.
Because I love Age of Sigmar, and like some of the things they've chosen to do in Age of Sigmar and not 40k are fantastic. But anyway, moving on. So let's go for spells, shall we? So the first spell from the Wurrgog, he's going to try and cast Transmutation again from the realm of metal. He gets it on an 8.
What does
it
it
goes
do?
off. So I roll 3 dice. I pick a unit within 18. It's going to be them, just
Yep.
so you're aware.
Those
I roll
ogres.
3 dice. For each roll that is over your wounds characteristic, a model is slain.
Characteristic.
So I need to roll a 5+. So I should get 1.
And it's
and
3 dice.
Yeah, so I should. And I would just say.
And it's just a mortal wound.
Sorry?
Just a mortal wound.
It's slain.
Oh, it's slain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let that go off
Yep.
because I don't think I'm going to
Watch
get
me
him.
spike 5s. I hope I don't. Well, I kind of hope I do. We'll see. Transmutation on this unit here. 1 dice, as I predicted, so that'll
So
kill
yeah,
this
just
one.
take this guy.
Yeah, because you don't want to kill a full health guy.
Not really, no.
Alright, second spell. Breath of Gorkamorka. Casting value of a 6, gets it with a 7. Would you like to try and unbind?
That's the one where you're going to fling something, aren't you?
That's the one where I get
think
crazy
this is
with.
the one I want to try and do that.
Fair enough. Slaughtermaster says yes. So, okay, they are wholly within 24.
Wait, you got a 7?
And you got a 6. 4, 5, 6.
So you got a 7?
Yes, so it goes
So
off.
what goes off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. I thought you said you've unbound it, and I'm like,
I know
what?
it's been a while, Nick. But yeah, they're going to pick this unit here, and now going to be double movement and fly.
Yikes.
So they are super fast.
They're going to probably swarm over here, maybe.
No, they're going to, because this... Oh, do we roll for the objective? Yeah, it's still this one. I
Yeah.
need this objective somehow, so I need to do something.
You need to kill some of them, I guess.
Yeah. This Maniak Weirdnob is going to try and cast Brutal Wee Spirits. Gets it with an 8. It's a double. Actually, I think I've rolled a double for that before, so I get to choose 2 units.
Okay.
Them and him.
Okay.
Makes sense, right? Right, last spell of the hero phase. He's going to try and cast Bonesplitterz. He gets it with a 9, and it will be on the unit of Boarboys over there. So then we're going to go straight onto the movement phase, and I will show you how everything ends up.
So, yeah, that's how it looks at the beginning. End of the movement phase.
Alright, I will walk you through. So, these boars realised...
Boarboys, yeah.
Oh, you're looking at me like, what? These Boarboys have moved back to want to deal with this flank to secure this objective basically for the rest of the game. So that's the whole reason they kind of turned around and gone, oh, wait a minute, there's some guys left, and then came back. The Wurrgog is... Oh, actually, and he's obviously securing the objective.
Yeah.
You can come down now, Nick. There we go.
I've come down from the steps.
You don't have to stay there, it's fine.
So yeah, he's
Maniaks
securing the objective.
Still in combat, still these guys are still free. The Wurrgog just outside of 3 up there to charge in for tactical reasons. But the main one is with their
Wait, where have they gone? Oh, they're over here.
They flew. I can't get you off the objective, but I can try and put a lot of hurt onto you, right?
Definitely.
And that's my only kind of goal I have to try and do. So there's no shooting. We'll go straight onto the charge phase, and we might as well start where it matters.
Okay.
So we'll go here. They get +2 for the what's it called?
Spirits.
No, they get +2 for
Drummer.
the drummer, so that goes to a 6. +1 for brutal beast spirits, and I think that's it. So a
That's enough.
7-inch charge. I got
We'll
4
see how
on
they
the
end
dice.
up.
I might re-roll it.
Oh.
Oh, I can't. I'm out of range. 7 inches it is. Crashing in to the Iron Guts with their buffs. Put that on. All right.
The gemstone buff.
Yeah.
Moving over.
Wurrgog.
Oh, he's going
He's
into
going
combat.
in.
Suspicious.
Yeah, he's gonna
11.
gonna go half an inch away there.
You sure you're not going to do
Okay,
it?
so the tactical reason I did this, and I've already told Nick, is because now these both are closer to the Wurrgog. So if I just want to do that, both close to the Wurrgog, so he can't actually attack my big stabber.
And his Wurrgog's pretty survivable.
This Wurrgog is pretty survivable. Next, we'll go over to these Boarboys. They get +2 to this charge. They get a 12. So
Nice,
I'll
they can
move
go
them
wherever
back.
the hell they want.
Hell yeah.
And this is how it ends up.
Indeed.
Just back where they were a minute
Exactly.
ago.
Yeah, mind games.
The the lead belchers are like, well, hold on a minute. We were going to shoot. Oh, wait, we're back in combat.
Ah.
But yeah, we're over to this combat first, so you're going to grab a load of dice.
But before I do, we're going to do start of the combat phase command abilities.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So at the start of the combat phase, I've spent 2 of my 3 command points to give both units of Boarboys all-out attack. So they are rerolling hit rolls of 1, and we're going to pile in these guys, and we're going to attack these damn Iron
Did they
Guts.
even need to? Didn't they get Breeze Spirits off?
No, these have beast spirits. There's +1 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Run and charge.
With reroll 1, so 2's reroll 1s. I am using my Tyrant to give them all-out defence. So,
Nice.
you know, they've got a 4-up save, but I reckon that'll make them a little bit more survivable.
Absolutely, every little helps, doesn't it?
And
So-
then you'll be tuning these both first,
Absolutely.
which is lots of dice. So it's like,
Yes.
what, 3 attacks each?
Yeah, I need to pile in first. Alright, 31 attacks from the guys on top. They're getting +1 to hit because of brutal beast spirits, +1 to hit because they charged and they've got stickers. They're hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s for all out attacks. Let's do this. Yes. Re-rolling the 1s. Nice, just 2 missed. 29 hits, 3s to wound, 6s are great. Cool. 13 regular saves and 8 at -1.
So the 13 regular saves.
What's your save? 4 up?
Yep. Re-rolling 1s
Oh yes, of course, of course.
with all-out defence. Did work. So
Excellent.
1...
So how many wounds?
So 2 ogres will die because 1 is actually wounded. But 7
yes.
wounds taken
7
so far.
wounds taken. Okay.
And then 8 more saves.
Yep. At -1.
At 5 up. Still re-rolling 1s.
Oh, nice.
It worked.
Right.
So, and another. So that's 7 plus that is 11. So we'll remove some models.
18 attacks from the boars, hitting on 2s again, brutal and charged. Rerolling 1s. Okay, 3s to wound, 6s are great from the boars. Ooh.
Not so many.
Damn it! I've got a triumph as well and I've forgotten to bloody use it and it was meant to be on that unit.
You forgot your triumph, Phil.
It was meant to be reroll wounds, man. I've forgotten it again. Okay, fine. So 5. I'm just frustrated with myself. So 1 at -1, then 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Just like I never get my spells off, you never play your triumph.
I never play my damn triumph. It's really annoying.
8 normal saves. re-rolling ones. That's amazing. Oh.
Oh, no at all.
Another ogre death bite.
And then
Then
at
1 and -1, so it's a 5 up. He didn't care.
Hey, so one ogre dies.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's going to be that guy in the middle.
All right, mate. Go for it. How many attacks? 7 attacks.
Yeah.
Into the Boarboy unit from the lead belchers. Hitting on 3s.
Running on 3s. Nice.
4 wounds. -1 rend. 6 up save because of bone shields. And make 1. They're 2 damage apiece though. So I need 1 more dice.
Hitting you with a cannon is painful.
So 2 die. Nice. You killed 2 Boarboys. That's
And then
badass.
3 bites.
Yep. 2 hits.
Woo.
2 wounds. 5 up save on this one. Oh, no. And 6 up war paint. No, so 1's down to a wound. So 2 die and 1's down to a
One was
wound.
on
Oh, so
as
3
well.
die. Wait,
Yeah.
were they? Yeah.
I think so. Because you took them away, the 2 was there.
Oh, right, okay.
You took them away, the 2 stayed there, and then you got your
All
double
right,
turn
fair
to
enough.
move back.
So we'll take 3 off then. There we go. That simplifies that. And then I will swing back with the Boarboys. And you know what? I'm going to pop my damn triumph now. Because when they're picked to fight, they're going to re-roll their wound rolls.
Is that actually when they're picked to fight?
Picked to fight, so
Okay.
yeah. They're going to re-roll their wound rolls. Huzzah!
Spend your-
16 attacks from the guys on top. They're hitting on 3s because they charged, but they are re-rolling 1s because of all that attack, and 6s are 2 hits. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got 4 1s to re-roll. Okay, and then these 6s generate additional, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Got that right. +1 to the hits when they're charging
Yeah.
with the stickers, yeah. And then 3s to wound, re-rolling to the Madame Triumph. Okay, let's re-roll, and 6s are great. Okay, so we have 4 6s and 3, 6, 9 regular saves.
9 regular saves. Ooh, if only they had meat shields. So they are in cover.
They are in cover.
So that's 4 failed so far, and then there's 4 more to take
And -1
at -1.
because of freezing weapons.
So 3 more. So one's on 1 wound. That's definitely
Correct.
my wound. So 1's dead. Then the second one's dead, and there's 2 wounds carried over. Is that how
Yeah.
that works?
How many wounds have I done? 7.
7. So
4
1
will kill
dies.
1, then 3
yeah.
wounds. So I don't know, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, so he'll be on 2 wounds left.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And then I've got my balls.
And then your balls to finish off the dude.
Yeah. 10 attacks with the balls, hitting on 3s because they charged, re-rolling 1s. Okay. And 6s generate additional hits because of the bone spirits. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling because of the triumph. Okay. And 6s are great. So we've got 4 wounds at -1 and 3, 6, 7 wounds at regular save.
I'll do the 4 at -1.
Yeah, it could kill him.
He died.
It does kill him, yeah. So the unit is wiped.
Nice.
Lead belchers, they are gone.
Bye. 9 attacks.
Yeah.
On your leader.
Because Blood Feast is still active. You are -1 to hit because of the Beast Mask.
So I'm going back to the old classic 4 up hitting with
Fours.
ogres. It doesn't
It
matter.
helped with none. You didn't roll a single 3.
And then 3's to wound. All wounds.
Wow. 5.
Yeah.
5 saves. 5 up because he's a Wurrgog. I make 2, so that's 6 damage.
Yep.
Right. Glowin Tats, 4 up save. So I take 3 wounds. He's down to 4 remaining. And you've got your Gulping Bites.
I have got 2 gulping bites.
Yes.
I'll quickly do
4
them.
Gulping Bites. Blood Feast, sir.
Oh, yes.
4
3
hits.
hits. They hit on
Oh,
3s,
yeah.
but -1
Yep.
because of the mask. And
1 wound. 5 up save. Nope. 4 up to ignore. No. So how much damage in total? Like
4 from the first lot,
So-
and then so you're on 2 wounds left.
2 wounds left because he's got 7 total.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 wounds left on the Wurrgog. Just throw that there, please. And I will strike with him next because everything else has
Yeah, I
been pulled out of
pulled
combat.
the big stabbers out of combat.
Yes.
And they didn't charge this turn, so they can't
didn't.
actually pile
No,
in.
they can't pile in to get
But
you.
I'm pretty sure they're out of range.
They
of
are,
ranges
'cause
anyway,
we made
so,
sure.
Yeah.
Well, I made sure, and then yeah, that's all good. So we'll do the Wurrgog Prophet next. Wurrgog Prophet, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s with his stick, 2 hits, wounding on 3s with his stick, 1 wound, no rend.
Please be a. Oh.
D3 damage. 3 damage.
Doesn't take an ogre out.
But it's Squigmite with D3 attacks. 3 attacks.
Oh my god.
Hits on a 4. Wounds on a 3. 2 wounds, no rend.
No!
He does take an ogre out.
It'll be the bellower.
Yeah.
Just left with my leader. He's going to try and earn himself some glory though and slay your warlord.
Sure.
We'll be back with the Iron Guts next. Who have there's only 4 left, but you know they can still pass their bravery and
Indeed.
they can't auto pass it because they have to be within 6 of him.
No, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so you can't auto pass it,
But that's fine.
Iron Guts doing it for themselves. 3s to hit. 3 miss. Oh, well, 6s. I'm glad you don't get extra attacks. It's ridiculous. 3 to wound.
Yeah.
I get a 6-up save. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6-up armor save. Hey,
Well, you
that's
saved 3.
not bad, but that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 damage. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Yeah, but I didn't. War paint saves. Ah, my small hands. No. Thank you. 6-up war paint. I make 2, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dying, and 1 takes a wound. Ouch. Going into battle shock phase, it's me first. I don't know whether to do this. On a 1, that'll be okay. Well, we're still at the end of the combat phase technically, so I don't know if I want to run away. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then be relying on a 1.
So the plus side to Phil running away here
Yeah.
is that I won't be in combat and eating, getting +2 to my bravery. So at the moment on
True.
a 6, because my Iron Guts are bravery 7,
Yeah.
+2 for eating, lost 4, so I'll be on a 5 or on a 6.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to risk it. I'm gonna spend the command point at the end of the combat phase to make them retreat.
Okay.
From him,
Yeah.
they've got a 24-inch range, and I'll show you where they end up. So, because my move stays at the double move till my next hero phase, they have retreated and flown to basically be just within 6 of all of their models of this objective. So now I'm going to take bravery for them. They did lose 5 models. Okay, so I'll be fine on a 1.
Does your banner give you anything?
+1. That's why I'm bravery 6, not 5.
Okay.
I will double check that, but I mean, if I roll high, it won't matter anyway. I think 4 are fleeing. Let's double check. And that's the 4th. So that is what's left of that unit. 1 lone champion. But
You got a bravery here still.
how many did I lose of this? 3. I lost 3.
3,
I know
yeah.
I did. Rolling it up. 3 + 4 is 7. Their bravery 6. So 1 more will flee. It's gonna have to be the banner, I think. So the banner will go. Yes.
I've got bravery, nothing left there,
Yeah.
but there is. So now that I'm bravery 7, lost 4 guys. So on a 4+,
They'll be losing more.
yeah,
Ah, you're
2.
fine. Didn't
they
pay
should
off.
be within an inch of each other. I think we would just jiggle
Yeah,
stuff
that's
around.
fine. Next, I think that's the end of the turn.
He doesn't have to take battle shock because he got bullied earlier.
He did get bullied. He cares not.
So you get 1 for that one.
One
for that
and
one.
no, I don't get this one
Oh, yeah,
because you're
'cause
2, 4
yeah.
miniatures. If I'd rolled the 1, perfect outcome. Didn't happen, unfortunately. So I only gain 1 point, putting me up to 7. To your 7, we'll play out your turn. But I think this is going to be a victory for the Ogres. But we'll still play out turn 3, I think.
Yeah.
Just so you get some shooting phases. Yeah, exactly. You might as well round out the turn. So we're back with Ogres, turn 3. So, going into turn 3, Ogres. Steel Rain, Nick. Rain of Steel. No, it's still an absolutely delightful day.
Yes. Thank you for that weather.
Yeah. Did I roll for Steel Rain? I think I did. I
Yeah,
think
you
it
did.
just sucked every time. Yeah, okay, let's continue.
He will dig from his pot.
Cool.
He gets a. Don't on the floor. He gets a.
A 3. That's +1 to hit.
Yes.
Melee.
I'm going to give it to the iron
Sure. Yeah.
cannon.
Cool.
The Iron Cannon.
He's going to pull for his pot again.
Actually, it's wholly within 12. Yeah, it's wholly within 12,
Yeah.
so. And then we'll pull from the pot again, because I can. It's a 2.
2 heals.
He heals, he's
Everyone's
got full
fine.
health.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm then going to empty the pot,
Okay.
because I can heal all ogres in my army
Yeah.
D3.
Absolutely.
So basically, only
Are they?
effect-
Is it anyone on the board? I thought it was a 36-inch range.
Yeah, 36 from the pot.
But they
And
should
it's
be alright.
within
It's-
6
yeah,
of that,
technically with
so
the terrain
36. Yeah.
Okay, heal it. So he goes back up to full.
I think they heal D3, but let's check.
We'll double check the ruling on that. All right. So going with the Slaughter Priestess spell, Blood Feast.
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. And you're not within 1 inch to get +1, so that's not happening there.
Nope.
So we're back with the movement phase. It's going to be more of a summary. So this is how it looks at the start. This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase. Nick, walk us through what you've done.
Well, the Slaughtermaster has a vendetta because he hasn't got any spells off, so he's blaming the Wurrgog.
Even though the Wurrgog hasn't really got any spells on.
So he's basically just charging. He's walking towards him. He hasn't run, so he could charge. He's just Tyrant's actually going to do something as well because he hasn't been doing anything the whole game.
It's true. Yeah.
The Iron Blasters come around here because it wants to charge, maybe get this objective because it counts as 2 models.
Of course.
I don't know how much is within 6.
I think I've got 2 or 3.
But whatever, we can try and double charge
absolutely.
off something crazy. The lead belchers have moved forward because I can't actually see them to shoot them.
Yeah, because
so they move forward. They're shots, but they can then charge up.
Exactly, and and then these guys just outside of 3 of my hero.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Starting the shooting phase off with some awesomeness. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire. Do I have to declare the keg at the start? Is what we need to check.
I don't know. Let's have a little check. Start of the shooting phase. We're going now. The start of the shooting phase. What are you doing, Nick?
Noblar keg blast.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes.
Blast keg.
Cool.
6 dice.
Yep.
On every 6, it's D3 mortal wounds.
Awesome. Go for it.
1.
What the heck? That's the average.
If I get the 6, then and you fail your warpaint save, that guy's blown up.
absolutely.
It's a 5.
Oh, it's the big 3. Does he fail his warpaint? Come on, warpaint. You can stop explosions. No, you can't. Not today.
I blew him off the face of the world.
Keg has been expended. All right.
He can't see anybody else for his pistols.
Nope.
So moving on to someone else. This thing.
Yep. Pop shotting.
I feel like I want to spend 1 command point.
Should have done it at the start of the shooting.
Oh yeah, it is. Yes. When do I do the reroll ones?
Start of the shooting phase.
Okay. We won't use any command abilities. We still have.
Still have 2 because you haven't used any.
I used 1 for the ball out.
Oh right.
defense,
Oh yeah, of
so I
course.
got
So you
1.
got 1. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just multi-shot.
Yeah.
Is it better to do 1 shot? Or... So he's got 6 wounds, isn't he?
Yes.
Let's go for the cannon.
He's doing 1 shot.
Hits on a 4. It hit.
You hit on a 5.
I do, so it missed. My hopes up.
Rubble falls.
Then we've got D3 shots each from these guys.
Yep. Into the Maniaks. Oh yeah, I mean.
Yeah, into the Maniaks.
Yeah, fair enough. 5d3. That's better than they rolled when they had d6s. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14 shots. Dude, you rolled that on like d6s earlier. With like 5d6, you rolled 14. That's crazy.
12,
What are you doing?
14 shots.
Yeah, 14 shots.
I was mathing wrong, but then I had the dice left over, and I feel like I had enough dice. So hitting on 4s.
Oh, okay. Looks good so far, I think. Then 3s to wound.
Indeed.
Nice. So 3,
7.
6, 7. 3, 7. -1, so no save, but I've got war paint. So that's going to be 2 dead, and 1 takes a wound.
And the pot is filled again. That's
2
what I
dead.
did.
And actually, and 1 takes a wound, so he'll go down to 2 wounds remaining.
Then he doesn't have any shooting.
Then dance.
Charges.
Then charges.
So the iron guts.
Charge phase. Oh, you rolled it over there. A 2 and a 2. A 4. Well, you get in. You get in. So you're all good.
And I roll 4 dice, and every 6 is a mortal wound.
Excellent. Oh, you got 2 inch reach, don't you? So you're actually okay. So it doesn't matter where you go. Cool.
A
1 mortal wound. Or is it? Yes, it is. So down to 5 remaining on this Maniak Weirdnob.
The Iron Blaster.
Yes. A
I'm going to
3.
do it with a 3, so I'm going to use that
Okay.
command point. And
Yeah,
I'll reroll
of
it
course.
from the
General's right there. A 10. That
What I
should
wanted.
do it. Let's see where he ends up. That's an 11. Double check. 10.5 makes it in, crashing in. Ogre charge. 10 dice.
check what he counts as.
He's not a monster. We've checked already, and I've asked 1,000,000 times.
But still!
Accurate representation of how many times I asked.
Yeah, Ogre Rhinox. I want to
Yeah.
see what the ruling is on Rhinox.
I think they get some cool stuff on the charge, maybe? I don't know. Oh, maybe Rhinox do get a good charge.
After an Ogre Rhinox uses it to make a charge for the enemy unit with advantage. Add 2 if it has 8 or more. It's a monster. It's not a monster.
So,
Yeah, alright.
it's 10 dice on
10
sixes.
dice on 6s. Who are you aiming it at?
I'm going to add...
Yeah, on the unit.
On the unit? Okay, fair enough. Go for it, mate. 2. 2. War paint. 2. One's down to a wound remaining. Yes.
3 was up there.
Drum
for-
man for the battle shock.
Then the lead belchers.
Yes.
They need a 6 for this.
Something like that.
Well, they've got a
7 will get him in. Ogre charge, 7 dice. 6s.
2.
2. Oh, it could do it. War paint. He dies.
So they get to pile in, right?
Oh, yeah,
And they get
absolutely.
chosen, they get to pile in 3.
Yes, because you made a charge move.
Cool. Let's see what other charges we can do.
Tyrant?
Tyrant.
Yeah. A 9. Might get him somewhere. Oh, gets him in. Roll 9 dice.
Oops.
Oh, explosion of dice in Nick's hands.
Move these out of the way.
6s. 1. Paint. 1. 3 wounds remaining on this big stabbar. And then the Slaughtermaster.
I don't know where I wanted to put him now.
Or are you just going to chill in the middle?
Nah, we'll see where he goes.
Okay. Go for it.
It's a double one.
Double one, yeah.
He's
not going
angry, but he's remembered that he's pulling a very heavy cold.
anywhere. Absolutely. Not going anywhere. So, where are you striking first, dude?
Let's read the Iron Blaster's stats.
Lead Belcher's going first. So we've got 6 attacks?
Yeah, they
7
did a
attacks.
charge. So even though they wiped out the unit with the charge, they still get to pile in.
Correct.
So I'm gonna start with these guys first. I don't want the. I want to maximise my attacks.
Yes.
I'm trying to go for like a complete annihilation.
Of course.
Hence all the charges.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 3 guys, but he is the champion, so he gets an extra gun butt.
7 attacks. Yeah, but your gun butts hit a lot harder than the Quadrans.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes, because they're awesome.
Owning on 3s.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Minus on rend.
6 up save because of bone shields. Fail both. 4 damage.
Yes.
Fail 4, so that'll kill 2, so I'll kill him. This one off here. And, I'll just kill him, doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then my choice, Wurrgog. He's going to try and kill you, dude.
Fair enough.
Let's do this. Gobs Bonesplitterz doing it for himself. 4 attacks with his Wurrgog staff, hitting on 4s. Uh-oh. Wounding on a 3. It wounds, no rend. 5
failed.
save. Okay, D3 damage. 1 damage. It's down to his squig. D3 attacks. 1 attack. He's not going to do it. Forced it. Yes, 3's to wound. 1 wound, no rend. Ah, and I take a more wound. 4 up, I ignore. No, I don't. I get punched in the face. Ah,
No, you get
lackluster.
shielded in the face. Also, for some reason, I picked up one of your dice, even though I've got a pool of my own dice there and there. So that was that.
Yes.
So I think we're striking with the tyrant now.
Fair enough.
We're gonna do some shenanigans though.
Sure. The tyrant wanting to claim glory has piled in. Are you sure you don't want to go somewhere else and leave this till last? Because as you said, I can't kill you.
You could attack, and then I could kill you, and then you could
But you still get your
last
attacks. You still
fling.
get your attacks. It's fine. Just do this one.
Okay.
I was just thinking for
The hammer is on
being cool.
the hammer is going into these big stabbers, and the skewer
Yep.
is going into the
Nice.
It's got 3-inch range, and also the bite is going into here.
Makes sense. Yeah. What's this? The hammer?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I've just caused you more wound.
I think you have 2, or is it on the rolls of wounding?
Oh no, that's a monster. So
Okay.
That's irrelevant. And Thunder Mace. Why is it in a different section?
I don't
Why is
know.
that after that? If the normal hit roll is the Thunder Mace is 6, it inflicts a mortal wound in addition to normal damage.
All right. So 1 mortal
if the
wound.
target has 3 or more models, irrelevant.
So I've taken a mortal wound so far.
And it counts as a hit condition.
Yes. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Negative lots.
-2.
3 damage apiece.
Yeah.
As if saying it's a hammer means that it's just automatically 3 damage. 6s, he's dead. And on a 4-up, you'll take D3 mortal wounds. Yes, you take 2 mortal wounds.
So I'll use this dice, and he has 8.
I think so. I think
So we're going to 7, which I can't do on a D6, sadly.
Yeah.
we know.
You took 2 mortal wounds, so you're down
Okay,
to
so
6.
6. That's fine.
You
then.
can do it on a
That's fine.
D6.
Hey! And then we've got the
Day.
skewer, which is 2 attacks.
Oh, he wants this kill.
You're not a monster, are you?
No, afraid not.
I had to ask because
I know you had to ask, but no, I'm not. Go for it, mate.
Oh, -1 rand.
So I get a 6-up normal armor save. Oh, you're a -1 to hit. But you rolled double 6, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
I failed it. How much damage?
D3.
D3, okay. 1.
It's only 1.
On a 4-up, I ignore this.
Okay.
Yes.
You ignore my
I
poke.
ignore
And the
your
bite
poke.
obviously would have gone into that
Yeah,
unit, but
of
it's
course,
dead.
and he dies.
Then it's your pick.
My pick. It doesn't really matter, mate, if I'm honest. I mean, if you want to kill stuff, go ahead.
I'm just trying to. Is it called tabling?
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
don't think
table
you
you,
can
I'm
because
trying-
the lead belchers have already gone, so you've only got your Rhinox. I can't do anything to you.
I don't need to kill the hero.
No, you're
I
already-
need to kill that, but obviously the damage from him.
Honestly, mate, you're going to get a lot of them. I mean, if you want, just hit with them next. Because I'm not going to do enough damage to you to kill anything.
Okay, so 12 attacks
Yep.
here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Because you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 points at least anyway, putting you up to 11, and I'm only on 7.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So this is the iron. Do you not sure I want to do a quick attack? No.
Okay, fine. Maniak Weirdnob into the thingies. It hits. It actually wounds. No rend. You make your save on the
Okay.
4-up. So and then the ball. 1 hits. No wounds. Done. Go.
Did he get a squeak?
No. Squeak gets squeeged.
Oh, right.
3s to hit.
Hitting 3s.
3s to wound. Okay. Let me use your dice. Wait, hang on. -1, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so that's 15 damage. He's dead anyway from the first volley, from ignoring damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Then are you going to go with... You're not going to... So put any attacks into the...
I have a potential... okay, I might as well. Let's see. Right, Boarboys. Guys on top into the Rhinox, and 1 boar into the Les Belchers. The guys on top. Actually, I can throw these all together. And the boar hitting on 4s because I didn't charge. 6s are still 2 additional hits. Well, there you go.
Hit with everything.
Excellent. Yes, they hit with everything. 4s to wound. We've got 1, 2, 3 at normal and 1 at -1.
3 normal saves. Ooh.
1.
And then...
1 at -1.
Oh no, wait. It's a 4-up, sorry. You're going into the Iron Blaster. So 1 save.
1 wound. And then the boar into the lead belchers. 1 hit. 1 wound. No rend.
Fails. They've
Huzzah!
taken 2 damage.
Huzzah.
It's got 7 wounds remaining?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I will... Well, I'm going to try and finish off your Wurrgog
Yes.
with this guy. He is the captain. He gets 3 attacks. We're doing it live, folks.
Gubs McSkullsplitter, don't die.
I need to kill Gibbs. 2 wounds.
No rend, 5-up save. He makes 1, fails 1, 2 damage. 4-ups to ignore. Ah, he's dead.
And he claims some trophy. So, tats, dude. Killed a dude. Also, I wanted to kill him because now I have free reign over his pig army.
It's true. Well, what's left of it.
What's left of the pig?
Yes. And then just do your Rhinox and that's it.
Yeah, so the Rhinox...
Wait, hang on, I've got this guy. He's going to attack your Rhinox.
Is he part of the
This
same
guy?
unit?
No.
Because I haven't actually had... So you went there,
Yeah.
and then you went with
I
them.
don't know why you're arguing with this, mate.
Oh no, you went there, because
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine, yeah.
It's like, it's over, man. You've
No, I
won.
forgot that you... I forgot that I just...
1
killed a
attack.
dude.
Hits. Wounds, no rend.
4 up.
Yes, I think it's D3. Let me double check. It is D3. Oh, he's got 3 attacks. 2 more attacks. Okay,
Have you been rolling 1 attack for him?
This is the second time I've been rolling. So, 2 wounds, no rend. Oh, you failed 1 save, so 1 more, sorry, 1 more.
Failed.
2d3 damage. 3 damage.
So in addition to the 2 I've
So
already
he's taken
did,
5.
so I'm on 4.
And the boar hits once and doesn't wound. Yeah, so he should have had 2 more attacks over there. They both hit. I'm
Double
not
sixes to get additional attacks.
No, not for him. 1 more wound on the iron guts, but it doesn't really matter. Can't kill one, but it just for the 1 damage. The 1 would be down to 3 wounds from the other maniac.
Okay.
Whoa!
So Iron Blaster left.
So that guy that healed from eating is now back down again. Yes.
Rhinox is going to strike the unit, and the Ogre is going to attack the hero.
Go for it.
Mathematically, I can't do this,
Yeah.
but I'm going to try.
Rhinox
Hits once.
Wounds.
Wound.
-1. I make my save.
Damn it, that was D3 plus 1 damage.
No.
Then there's a scrapper. There's a knob blast somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He hits on 5s.
Yeah,
No.
that's about right. Okay.
And then
The ogre.
the Ogre himself. He hit 3 times.
Nice.
He wounded
Twice. Can't kill him. 6 up save, no rend I assume. And then 2 damage apiece. War paint. Nope, 4 wounds down to 2 remaining. And then, I mean, I'll be honest, mate, at the end turn you'll get 1, 2.
I won't score this. You have more in range.
Which one's the primaries over there, isn't it still?
Yeah. So you still hold this because you have 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you
and I
gain 1, 2, 3, 4 points, putting you up to 11 to my 7, and at the end of battle round 3, I can happily call it there. Ah, good game, sir.
Good
Let's set up
game.
the camera for a quick post game. That's the end of the game. It is an ogre victory. Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Well done. Yes. Okay, so what did you think? I like the Ogor Mawtribes. I liked your list a lot. Reminded me of 8th edition fantasy quite a bit, actually.
You know
Your
what?
list.
I'm going to
Fun.
go as far as to say that I don't think we forgot much in this video.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, so I remembered, like, we were checking when we were rolling. I think there was one. So turn 1, I forgot to cast magic. So I removed the 2 dice to remind me to cast magic, and then we didn't get the spell off because I cast it, succeeded. You dispelled with a 12.
11 I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Don't think I needed the Dracoline heart. I know it's probably better in maybe a Beast Claw setup.
Well, or just even having 2 Beast Claws with you would have helped massively, because then they could have just kept going.
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna
it was
do
wounded,
we're gonna do a mix up next battle report. The ogres that I've painted, if you do like the palette colour scheme, I tried this new crackle paint.
Yeah.
So they are from the realm of fire, which kind of is a joke in a way to the fire and ice, because obviously the Everwinter and the Beast Claw Raiders.
Some could say it was a song of ice and fire today.
Yes.
Indeed.
Of green and
Honestly, I thought, I'm going to get back to the game. Anything we did miss was probably quite minor, like the extra 2 attacks at the end for my Maniac, who cares?
yeah, like he has a hitting stuff, doesn't he? Because I bet you've done it before with it.
Yeah.
Where you've missed his attacks.
It's fine. Well, he used to only have 1 attack, that's why.
Okay.
But what did it was the charge, how much dice you rolled on your charges. Were
Yes.
Nuts.
There was, what, an 11-inch charge?
A 12-inch charge
12-inch
here.
charge to get here.
Because otherwise the screen, if you hadn't killed those Orruks in the at the start, would have been different. I would have been in a lot stronger position. But I don't think I played bad. I think I actually played quite well for what was given to me.
Yeah, I mean, like the fact I got a double turn.
Oh yeah, but that's part of the
And I
game.
was
I don't worry about that.
So Phil was like, "Oh, I'm surprised you didn't think of this sooner." Where I could shoot the remaining 2 or 4
2.
orcs
Yeah.
off. Well, it'd be 4 wounds, but yeah. 4 wounds off that unit, and then I could then charge again with the ogres. So it's like punch and then punch again.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's exactly what I did, and I got another 12-inch charge there, which still a 12-strong ogre list.
Crazy, yeah. It was really, really good. And
I
I
think
think,
when
who did you nuke out of that? It was one of the units. There was 3 units of big stabbers. I think you nuked one for the charge.
Yeah, and
then killed the rest.
yeah,
Oh,
and then there was one
one
big
for
stabber left
ages.
at the tyrant.
I love the Icebone manoeuvrability. Really cool. Like how
Yeah,
I can move
definitely.
around and stuff. Really like the double 4-up command point generation.
Yeah, I think it helped you this game.
Yeah.
There was a lot. You had definitely had a lot more faster heroes. So you went mage heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you needed that extra guy.
Yes, of course, because then whatever one didn't do the other spell, they can
Okay,
supplement
yeah,
each
fine.
other. So I had the
going
same,
off the
I had
two flanks
exactly
as
the
well.
same each side spell wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going off the flanks, it's nice.
Yeah.
There was no centre point, which is where I put most of my force.
But I mean, the thing is, I had my stabbers there, and you saw how much they still did. One unit did to your unit. So it's like, who needs a centre force when you can kill off the other enemy's centre force?
Definitely.
You know, it's like madness. But really enjoyed it. I like the new ogres a lot, actually.
I've been hyping to play these
Yeah.
since I finished painting them about
Absolutely.
2 weeks ago.
Yes. But Christmas.
Yeah,
Festive.
just after Christmas.
Yeah.
We've still got some Oceark Bone Reapers.
Dan, yeah.
He is
He is painting. He is
he's
painting
got
them.
that on the ball.
But I think he's gone back to Zinch now because Aether War comes out
Yeah,
on Saturday. Well, I get my copy on Saturday,
which will definitely be the next video.
and then on Sunday I'll film a game, but you guys won't see it for ages, unfortunately, because I'm away the following week. But we are filming a game the weekend it comes out, which is this weekend coming, and good stuff. Yes. Anything else you'd like to add?
It's interesting to know about command abilities as well, because I felt like I thought we only had 2 heroes. I mean, you're kind of used to it with ogres.
Yeah.
With the Beast Claw Raiders, I feel like, because you need to obviously refill the pot, you need a hero range. Some people have been playing the Butcher with it. It's like, aesthetically, it's not keeping with the theme of the riding around. I'd rather have the pot in the middle.
Yeah.
And then try and focus a charge around that. The next list I do actually want to try though is the Thunder Tusks. So I'm going to have a Beast Claw list with Thunder Tusks.
Nice.
Just trying to see if the shooting works.
They're not as good.
It's not as good.
I can tell you straight up right now.
And it's a shooting attack, so it's only the vultures that are remained strong. Well, actually they're better because they're more focused.
Much better.
And I've also got a hunter, so I can also try the ambush mechanic with that, with his dogs. He's got. If I make him the
much better now.
commander, if I make him the general, he can have 2 units of dogs in reserves.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So I've got some more dogs on the way.
So stay tuned for that. But if there's nothing more to say about this game, I think that's it from us at Southeast Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed it, and there'll be more soon. Look out for the Zinch Crowder and Battle Report coming out soon with Dan.
Happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming, guys. Peace.
Bye.